Hi, we're Josh.
And Taylor.
We decided to quit our jobs and backpack through Asia. We traveled to 10 countries and over 60 towns and cities. Where are we this week? $24.5. So this one's only 4.5 over.
Worst part of the airport. Making 8 kilos disappear.
So after a little bit more reshuffling and a quick weigh of myself, we were good to go.
You have to make 8 kilos disappear within minutes. Top, jeans, tracksuit pants. So we're about 1 kilo down. So we're here at Kuala Lumpur airport. This is our first time doing completely check-in, self-drop, like from every step of the way. We don't deal with an agent at all. It's quite cool.
Next stop, Bali, Indonesia. You look funny because I can see your jeans. We're really committed to saving the weight. We're making our way from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia to Bali in Indonesia, which is about a 3-hour flight.
Helsinki. Where are we?
We're in Bali.
Can't see it yet.
It's like 7 o'clock. So, what are your expectations for Bali?
Oh, I'm actually really excited. I'm hoping it's going to be a Chagall type of experience. Really vibey, really cute bars. Obviously beautiful beaches, yeah, just like an island paradise. Less important about like crystal clear waters and white sand, more just the vibe. I want to be spectacular. You?
Yeah, I think it's all about the vibe and the atmosphere. Like, obviously it's a beautiful place, loads of things to do, but I think that's what I'm most excited about, because it's like an expat, digital nomad haven. So there's going to be lots of international people, lots of fun. So that's my expectations.
Okay, so for anyone ever traveling to Bali, and you're going to do everything right, you're going to fill in the visa online, you're going to do the customs form, you're going to arrive, and the gates are not going to work. Which means you're going to queue for an hour and 45 minutes to see an immigration officer.
Bali, here we come. Our first stop in Bali is Canggu, a digital nomad haven. We have been traveling full-time for almost 5 months up until this point. We therefore decided to use Canggu as an opportunity to recover and recuperate. Although we didn't get up to much exploring, here's a few clips of what you can expect in Canggu. Overall, we were actually quite disappointed with Canggu. It was extremely busy and not the cool island vibe that we were expecting. It was also relatively expensive when compared to our previous locations, so
so we weren't able to participate in the nightlife and cafe scene that Canggu is renowned for. All in all, we were quite happy to be moving on.
So we're actually finally getting off our bumps and we're doing something. We're going on a road trip, which is really exciting. We've hired a bike for a month. We've strapped one bag to the back, miraculously, leaving the other bag behind. And now we're going just exploring the island of Bali and neighboring islands, and it's going to be the most epic adventure.
And finally, we're off. We're traveling approximately 30 kilometers north from Canggu to our first stop, the beautiful town of Ubud. The journey to Ubud was really beautiful, with us passing rice fields and jungle all along the way. Of course, it started raining, and we were caught without putting our bag cover on.
So we've arrived at Google Maps' destination, except this place is way too fancy to be our place. And we have no internet connection to try and figure out where our actual place is. Which is not what you want after the most uncomfortable 1.5 hour, 45-minute hour drive.
I don't know how we thought this was a good idea. Taylor is meant to be sitting behind. Uncomfortable and lost, we soldier on.
Joshua and I have split up. Because it started to drizzle again, he took the bike to try and find it. Everyone says it's on this one street, so I'm just walking there to try and save him from coming to pick me up. I'm a little worried for how far to walk before I turn around, just so that he doesn't go back to fetch me and I'm not there. So I'm going to walk like 1 or 2 minutes, and then if I don't see this place, I'm going to turn around and go back. But it's really beautiful here, and the locals are really, really friendly. People stop to help us, you can ask anyone. They're really, really nice here. So the backstory of why we don't have internet is we usually like to buy a local SIM card. It gives you the best data rate. So we hadn't got a SIM card yet, so we were going to go buy a SIM card this morning, but it wasn't going to be like a local SIM card, it was going to be like a tourist SIM. So I told Josh, no, let's just let's just wait. En route we will find a place that sells a SIM card, and I just put in the address to our next place on Google Maps. There was no place that sold SIM cards for the entire hour and 45 minutes that we took to get here. So that's how we've arrived, with no internet connection.
So we finally found our accommodation, this great homestay in the middle of the countryside, just outside Ubud. And first impressions are, it looks pretty good. Now, we did see some strange reviews on booking.com, but we thought, how bad could it be? Pretty bad.
So we don't often film where we stay, because we don't often stay in nice places, but we found this really cool place just outside of Ubud, completely self-catering for 200 Rand a night, which is like just over $10. Here's our outdoor kitchen.
And you can see our room, even our room is nice.
Double doors, we're only doing this for the video. Could do with the towel rack.
There actually is a towel rack.
A semi-made bed. In a bathroom that you don't feel totally gross in.
It's funny, we think there's, just from you, we think there's no towel rack. They actually designed it that your towel can hang right by the bathroom.
Oh wow.
When you get out. So we are just the idiots that keep throwing the towel on the bed.
We headed to this really cool local restaurant for lunch, which was in the middle of the rice fields, and capped off our day with a midnight snack run.
How's it going?
So, welcome to our first day in Ubud, where we decided to seize the day and leave before 12. We can't do anything because it's raining. We've been caught. But we're so hungry, we must eat. All we can eat is this water.
We decided to brave the weather, put on our waterproofs, and head out to our first stop, Tibumana Waterfall. Bali is famous for its many beautiful waterfalls, and Ubud is the ideal place to base yourself in order to access them. We even got some reprieve from the weather.
So we have finally made it.
The rain has let up. Yeah.
So our first waterfall here in Ubud. It's the Tibumana Waterfall. We're just walking there now, but the road leading to it is actually beautiful in itself.
It takes about 45 minutes to get to Tibumana Waterfall from central Ubud. An entrance is only 20,000 rupiah per person, which is less than $2 US. The path down to the waterfall is also absolutely beautiful. There was even this really cool water feature.
So we've made it to Tibumana Waterfall. Spectacular. It almost looks fake. It's so perfect. Any comments?
It's really beautiful. Really beautiful. Of course I had to go for a swim. When again in your life will you be able to swim in a place like this? It's now time to head 10 minutes down the road to our second stop of the day, Taman Sari Waterfall. After being blown away by the previous waterfall, we're pretty excited for this one.
Where are we going?
So we're on our way to waterfall number 2, Taman Sari.
just had to fact check her. She sometimes gets the name wrong.
On the way down to the waterfall, we stumbled upon locals who were trying to pick some fruit. The coolest thing happened while we were at Taman Sari as we witnessed this couple get engaged.
Sari.
Sari Waterfall. The water is cold, but another spectacular waterfall.
Entrance to Taman Sari Waterfall is really affordable, with tickets costing only 25,000 rupiah per person, approximately $1.50. And because we stayed here until the late afternoon, we got the place almost entirely to ourselves. We got back from Taman Sari Waterfall and decided to go for a sunset walk in the rice fields near our homestay. It was both incredibly peaceful and incredibly beautiful. So we have the pleasure of making our own food.
We have a little outdoor kitchen.
It's actually really not bad. I mean, it's not the most practical having an outdoor kitchen, but
I think it's so cute.
thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel.